I had to sit him down one day and ask him, because he wanted me to work. He wanted me to make sure the kids were taken care of when he got home. He wanted me to make sure dinner was on the table also. And then, of course, I needed to do my nightly wife duties as well. So and that was a lot for me, especially coming from a background where I saw my dad cook. I saw my dad clean. And so I asked George, I said, so what's your expectation of me? And he told me all of those things. And I said, and tell me, what is the expectation I should have of you? And he said, well, I'll go to work and I'll bring home a check. And then it was silence, just like that.
Now let's keep it 100. Mm-hmm. We know the conversation never went like that. Mm-hmm. The thing is this, right? When she got with that man, we know she was putting out. She was doing her thing. Now that she got the man, she's saying, all right, cool, I'm going to slow down. And then she's saying to this woman, basically having relations with her husband is basically a chore. Mm-hmm.
So how you gonna know? How you gonna know what you want? A lot of y'all don't even understand what it takes to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all be wanting to lock in so bad. You don't really understand what it actually takes to be in a relationship where you're asking another person to solely focus on you for their intimacy, to solely focus on you for their companionship, to solely focus on you for partnership in finances and in life and in bill paying and in goal setting. Like, you ain't even whole enough to everything. And when I be saying that, y'all bitches get on my videos and y'all get offended. Like I'm always taking up for the niggas. But women be the main ones pushing for monogamy. And then when it get in a relationship, you don't understand, by asking this man to not nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male to female, you are then saying, I'm going to be whatever you need me to be. Because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be, because that's what the media and the movies and your mammy and them taught you. Like, that's what y'all think. Y'all, like, truth be told, if up front told you, these are all the things you're going to have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down to actually really consider, what does it take to be Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this really got? What type of drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only with me? What type of things will he want out of me? Y'all be wanting that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but is like, y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nonstop by yourself, you'd be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday, be a stripper on Friday because the nigga like pole dancing on the weekends. Like, the way you'd have to cook on Sunday, turn around on Monday, and like y'all don't even know the half. And y'all be so quick to want a nigga to just lock in on you. Do you even have enough going on for you to be a person everything? Y'all be on some of these one-on-ones. Y'all don't even really be knowing to want to be locked in 100%. Then when y'all get in relationships, you want to feel some type of way because the nigga is requiring odd things of you. Bitch, you should have that before you was running around here hollering, leave them other hoes alone.
This is why a lot of men are saying, right, you know what? I'm not even giving a woman the commitment, because if this is what I have to go through, she tries to give me the chameleon. And then when she got me locked in and we're in a committed relationship, I'm going to flip up on you. This is why a lot of dudes say, nah, because if it's that Pookie and Ray Ray or that man that you truly like, you're putting out. Smashing ain't no chore to him. And again, like I said, she's not giving the full story. Uh-huh. She asked him, she asked him on her front, what should she expect from him? Uh-huh. And he said, money. We know the story never went that way. Keep it 100, sis.
She's saying that she's working and looking after the children and being a wife.
Yeah.
But she doesn't sound like that's the parts that she's complaining about.
But you're insinuating that he's a bum then, that he don't do nothing. And he's saying, I bring home the money.
Yeah, because she's saying she compared him to her father and saying she's used to her father cooking and cleaning as well, not just her mother doing it. So I think that's her complaint.
Yeah. But why do a lot of women in relationships feel like intercourse, relations with your man is a chore? I don't understand.
I don't think women really understand the amount of work and trial and toil and failure and pursuit that a man does before he even shows up to you. So a lot of women think, oh, now you're here, you're going to do my bidding. No, he's already built himself. If you're dealing with a man, now if you're dealing with, a fun boy, you get what you get. So I think that's the first thing. We really don't understand men. We don't understand how hard they work. And the reason why men lead is because they're the ones that are willing to make the sacrifice. If we're really honest with ourselves, we're not. Men are willing to work and give most of it to the family. Most women, we want the big jobs, but we want it for us. It just is what it is. It's not better or worse. Women need to understand that a man is willing to sacrifice, so that means you also need to be working just as hard. And what are you willing to sacrifice? And it needs to complement each other. I think a lot of women think they're just going to show up and be selected. We have to, like my man says, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But it is a real job every day. And for me, it's an honor, but I think a lot of women don't realize how hard it is. It's worth it, but it's work.
I get that if you both work, sometimes you're tired. I get that. No one's asking that woman to be swinging from the chandeliers. I get that. It's not always going to be this whole prawn thing. I get it. But
This whole what?
I can't say the word, YouTube guidelines. But I get it. But this is why a lot of men say, right, you know what? Let me just keep you as my mistress. Let me keep you as my link or whatever it may be, instead of getting into a committed relationship with you, because this is what it's going to be. You're going to only tell me or show me the chameleon, and then you're going to flip out and be something else that we both know you ain't. So that's why I see a lot of men checking out.